there's one thing I love in this world, it is sleep token. If there's one thing I hate in this world, leak the birth certificates of other people. Invasion of privacy. So instead of doing that, we're just going to analyze this sleep token song because it's got some gold, it's got some meatballs for your pizza. Strap in.
Sulfur on your breath, granite in my chest. You will never have to talk about it. You'll never want to talk about it. Fury, too damn late. Reason dislocates, and you'll never have to talk about it. You'll never want to talk about it. I was more than just a body in your passenger seat, and you were more than just somebody I was destined to meet. I see you go half blind when you're looking at me, but I am
That's good.
between the second-hand smoke and the glass on the street. You gave me nothing whatsoever but a reason to leave. You say you want me, but you know I'm not what you need. But
Okay, we got to talk about that for a second because there's so much gold in here. Being in something, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a job, a family situation, that somewhere in your brain, some part of you knows is hurting you. And it's not that you're refusing to see the signs. It's like self-deception. It's like you do the work to convince yourself that it's okay. You like see the red flags, like there's granite on your chest. You can feel that there's something wrong, but you won't ever talk about it because you don't want to have to do something about it. I see you go half blind when you're looking at me because if you were to see it with full clarity, you would be forced to do something that you don't want to do, which is leave the situation. Let's just say you're in a relationship with someone and maybe they start to do things like they are not where they say they're going to be when they say they're going to be there, or you sometimes feel like you're not a priority, or maybe you hear that they're talking to someone else, and instead you just explain away all of these things as a form of deceiving yourself because you want them. The desire to be with this person causes you to rewrite the truth of the situation so that you can stay in it instead of having to leave. But I think there's more. There's more.
when you see that, acting like you know me, acting like you only brought me here to get below me. Never mind the death threats, plotting at the door.
Oh, it's amazing.
6 feet under that be lonely. And if you had a problem,
That's a full word.
told me before you started getting all aggressive and controlling. You only drink the water when you think it's holy. So keep an eye on the road, or we will both be here. I was more than just a body in your passenger seat, and you were more than just somebody I was destined to meet. I see you go half blind when
All of the sounds. I love these headphones. The chorus, the percussion. I'd rather be 6 feet under than be lonely. We'd rather be 6 feet under than be lonely. We are often so afraid of getting out of something because we don't have hope that what's on the other side is better, that we will allow ourselves to stay in situations and places and relationship that are actually dead because it's better than being lonely. So we will convince ourselves that it's okay to stay somewhere because it's better than being lonely, right? We are so afraid of being alone, and that fear of being alone controls us and makes our mind less reliable of a place to make good decisions from. This is how music is supposed to sound. I was even saying that the music video, I'm sure there's imagery there too. Okay, that's it. You say you want me, but you know I'm not what you need, but I am. I'm nervous I'm not going to be able to explain this well, so like seriously, if you haven't buckled in yet, buckle up. These situations where we are deceiving ourselves, these situations when we stay in something, a relationship, a job, a friendship, that on some level we know isn't good for us, on another level we make excuses to stay, that person may not be what we need, but the experience of this situation has the potential to be the catalyst for our exponential growth and freedom. Here's why. We often only look at these situations as being bad. And like, listen, I'm not saying that a toxic relationship is good. But what I am saying is I have seen many a person use the rock bottom, use the situation that they should have never been in the first place to be the catalyst for the most amount of growth that they have ever experienced in their life. So it may not have been something they would have chose, but it was something that their growth needed in a way. And I think that is where like everything happens for a reason is kind of true, but only in the sense, only if you allow it to be, only if you make it what you need. And it requires the ability to see that both can be true, that the current situation you are in is actually not good. You have to take off the self-deception goggles and see this is actually not good. And then once that situation ends, you use it to create something good in your life. And that is how it can both not be what you need to stay in, but it can be what you need to grow. And I think it's really, really hard to feel the difference. And I also think that sometimes we are attracted to these things and we desire them because there's a little piece of us deep down that knows that this situation could be the catalyst for our growth. And that little piece of desire, we often get it mixed all up and we're like, oh, I desire this person. But maybe actually what we desire is the growth that this pain or this ending or this opportunity that actually isn't right for us for one reason or another could offer us. And that is the gift of this song. You say you want me, but you know I'm not what you need, but I am. A situation that is bad for you, that you convinced yourself time and time again that it was okay to stay in. Being in that situation might be wrong, but the lessons that you learn from it might actually be exactly what you needed. The person who hurt you and didn't treat you the way you deserve to be treated, they might not have been the right person for you. But the experience of being with them, of deceiving yourself into thinking that it was okay, and the ability to see all of that can teach you something about yourself and about what you need to do differently next time that makes that situation exactly what you needed to grow. It is so powerful and complex, and I'm in awe. Like, I'm literally in awe. The ability to recognize that in the moment, it might not be what you need, but in the long run, the lessons that it can teach you can turn you into a friggin' butterfly, man. Oh! We have a goal, y'all, and it's to double our subscribers from the next quarter. And so if you would hit that subscribe button, it would really mean the world to me. So please hit it, subscribe. And if you feel like you can relate to this song in any way or any of the commentary I gave, please share in the comments by tagging out HeartSupport. Our community will encourage you. That's what we're here for. And also, if you like Sleep Token, we talked about Ascensionism right here. It was bangerang. I love this whole album, and Take Me Back to Eden here. So give those a listen. I love you.